Christians are always denying that their God would do all these horrible acts. You show them the Old Testament, you show them the scriptures where God commanded, condoned, or observed with no consequence acts of genocide, acts of murder, acts of slavery, acts of rape. You see that throughout the Bible. You present it to them, and no matter what you present, their response is, that's the Old Testament. That's not applying to us anymore. Well, I have a lot of issues with that argument in and of itself. But let's not even think about those arguments right now. Let's go into the New Testament, and let's argue that with the New Testament. Let's say, what about hell? What about the concept of hell? Well, that is the unaliving of billions of people because they don't believe in your God. But yet you say your God would never do that, right? But that is the whole concept. That is the whole punishment. If we don't believe, we go to hell. We are damned for eternity. Let's throw a little bit of icing on that cake, right? What about the rapture? The rapture that so many of you support, so many of you idolize and are so excited about, and you live your lives for. What about that? What about the fact that you'll be leaving billions of people to be tortured and unalived and then sent to an eternity in hell with torturing and separation of your God that is supposed to be so bad? This horrible punishment. You say that God wouldn't have done that to all those groups of people, and that is not true. No matter what kind of scriptures we provide in the Old Testament, you say that that's not possible. My God would never do that. Show me the scripture. You show them and they still don't believe, whatever. The whole concept of your religion is the unaliving of people who don't believe in your God. Make it make sense.